Hey everyone, welcome to Windystudionepal and welcome to another brand new Photoshop tutorial. And again, we'll be creating a very simple poster design as well as in Photoshop. And again, 80% of you guys haven't subscribed my channel yet. So please do subscribe my channel. This will help me a lot and also motivates me to create those kind of contents. And also if you're looking for this PSD file, it's available on my Patreon. So please check on the description list below. And also thank you so much for all of my Patreon supporter. You guys are awesome. And yes, let's dive into the video. Now first thing first, let's create a artboard. So for that, press Ctrl N, and then let's go for 4 by 5 and resolution to 300, color mode to RGB, and just keep the rest as default, and let's click on create. And then let's drag and drop this image right over here, just like so. Ctrl T, let's make it a little bigger. Let's keep it right over here. Alright, and now let's create a solid, and let's go for a kind of darker color. And then let's drag and drop this image right over here. Control T, let's make it a little bigger. Yep, let's keep it like that, and maybe let's move it just a little on side, just like so. And now let's move this layer to inside a group. So select this layer, press Ctrl G, and let's rename it as a background, and let's move that layer 1 inside a group 2. Again, for that, select the layer, press Ctrl G, and let's replace it as an image holder. And then let's go to the background and let's do some color treatment for this layer. So select this layer, go to filter, and let's go to the camera raw filter, and then let's increase the shadows. Let's drop down the highlights, increase the clarity just like so, increase the texture, and let's make it a black and white image. Let's go to the detail tab and let's increase the noise reduction. Yep, let's keep it like that. And from here, maybe let's drop down the highlights some more. Yep, let's keep it like that, and let's click on OK. Now let's select the group, create a layer mask, go to brush, and again I'm using the same grunge brush that I used on my previous tutorial. And if you want to download the same brush pack, please check on the description list below. And let's make it a little smaller, and let's erase some of these parts. Yep, like that. And let's get these parts back. And then again, let's erase some of these parts, and again let's get some of these parts back, just to add some variations. Yep. Alright, now let's create a new layer, and with the white color let's make it a little bigger, and then let's drop down the opacity just like that. Okay, now let's create a rectangle, and let's make it curve. Let's keep it all the way to top, and let's change the color to kind of similar orange color, and let's change the blending mode to let's change it to overlay, and maybe let's change the color to kind of this one. Control T, let's move it a little down. Yep, let's keep it maybe right over here. Now let's add a text. Let's change the font to, let's use this font, and let's make the color kind of similar to this one. Let's increase the font size. Yep, let's keep it like that. And again, let's move it under this layer, Control T, yep. Then let's Alt and drag. Let's make a one more copy. And let's decrease the font size. And then let's make it regular. Let's move it a little up, just like so. And let's make one more text, and let's change this font to Adventure regular. Let's change the color to white, and let's make it a bigger, maybe just like so. And let's keep it under this layer. And then let's add one more text, maybe right around here. And let's change the color to pure white, and let's move this text maybe right around here. And let's keep this above this layer, right? And let's make one more copy, and let's keep one text right over here, just like so. And let's add one more rectangle, and let's change the color to kind of this orange. And let's make one more copy, Control T. Let's make it a little smaller, Alt and drag. Let's change the color to white, select both, Control T, yep. Let's keep it like that. And let's make one more copy, Alt and drag. And let's change this color to kind of darker color, and let's delete one of them. And now let's do the same color adjustment for this main layer. So select this image, go to filter, let's go to the camera raw filter, and let's drop down the highlights. Let's increase the shadows, increase the texture, increase the clarity, and from the detail tab let's increase the noise reduction, maybe just like so, and maybe increase the color noise reduction too. You know what, let's increase clarity some more, and let's increase the shadows. Let's drop down the highlights some more. Yep, let's keep it like that, and let's click on OK. Now let's do a final color touch up. So go over here, add a color lookup, and from here click on load. And I'm going to use my favorite LUT, that's my mood LUT. So if you want to download the same LUT pack, please check on the description list below, and select this one, click on load. So yep, this is what we got. And then let's drag and drop this folded black paper texture, and let's keep it right over here. And let's change the blending mode to soft light. Yep, I think soft light is good. Control T, let's keep it, you know, let's keep it maybe right over here. And then let's add one more text. And you know, like maybe let's drop down the opacity just some more. Yep, let's keep it maybe something like that. And let's merge everything, Control Shift Alt and E, and let's go to the filter, and let's go to filter gallery, and let's apply a diffuse glow. And now let's select a layer max. Let's fill it with black. Go to brush, and let's go for a general soft round brush, and let's go for a white color, and let's reveal some of that glow effects over the text, maybe some right over here too. Yep. And yep, that's the final, and I hope you guys learned something new from this tutorial, and see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.